Welcome, little dreamers, to a magical bedtime story. Tonight, we embark on a wondrous journey with a brave young girl named Lila. So, snuggle up, close your eyes, and let your imagination soar as we begin our tale in a faraway land, where magic and adventure await. In a quaint village, nestled between rolling hills and blooming meadows, lived a curious and kind-hearted girl named Lila. Lila loved exploring the fields and forests near her home, always searching for new adventures. One sunny morning, as Lila played near the edge of the forest, she noticed something unusual. A faint, shimmering light peeked out from behind a cluster of bushes. Lila's heart raced with excitement as she followed the light, pushing through the bushes to find a hidden path she had never seen before. With a deep breath, Lila decided to follow the path, wondering where it might lead. The path was lined with colourful flowers and tall, ancient trees, whose branches formed a canopy overhead, casting dappled shadows on the ground. Lila felt a tingling sensation in the air, as if the forest itself was alive with magic. She walked deeper into the forest until she reached a clearing. In the centre of the clearing stood a majestic oak tree, its trunk wide and sturdy, its branches stretching high into the sky. But what caught Lila's eye was a small door carved into the tree's trunk, glowing with a soft golden light. Lila approached the door, her hand trembling with excitement. She gently pushed it open and gasped in awe. On the other side was not the inside of a tree, but a whole new world. A world filled with vibrant colours, magical creatures, and endless possibilities. Lila stepped through the door and found herself in the Enchanted Forest, a place where every tree and flower had a story to tell, and every creature had a special gift. As she wandered through this magical realm, Lila met a friendly fairy named Faye. Faye was as tiny as a butterfly, with delicate wings that shimmered in the sunlight. She greeted Lila with a warm smile and a twinkle in her eye. Faye led Lila through the forest, introducing her to the inhabitants of this magical world. They met wise old Owl, who knew the secrets of the forest, Spark the dragon, who breathed gentle flames of light, and Melody the songbird, whose beautiful songs could heal any heart. Each new friend shared their wisdom and gifts with Lila, teaching her the importance of kindness, bravery, and friendship. As they continued their journey, Lila noticed the sun beginning to set, casting a warm, golden glow over the forest. Just as Lila thought their adventure was coming to an end, Faye pointed to a cave hidden behind a waterfall. The cave glowed with an otherworldly light, and Lila felt a pull towards it. Inside that cave lay a powerful crystal. It had the ability to grant one wish to anyone who found it. But beware, the path to the crystal was filled with challenges. Lila's eyes sparkled with determination. She knew she had to find the crystal and make a wish that would help her village. With Faye by her side, Lila entered the cave. The cave was dark and mysterious, with narrow passages and tricky obstacles. But Lila was brave and clever, and with Faye's guidance, she navigated through each challenge. They crossed a rickety bridge over a deep chasm, solved riddles posed by talking stones, and faced their fears in a room filled with shadows. Finally, they reached the heart of the cave, where the crystal stood on a pedestal, glowing with a radiant light. Lila approached it with a heart full of hope. With her eyes closed and her hands gently resting on the crystal, Lila made her wish. She wished for peace and happiness for her village, for the fields to always be green, and for the forest to always be filled with magic. The crystal glowed brighter, and a warm, comforting light enveloped Lila and Faye. When the light faded, they found themselves back in the clearing where their adventure had begun. The sun had fully set, and the sky was painted with stars. Lila thanked Faye and all her new friends for their help, and promised to return to the Enchanted Forest one day. With a final wave, Lila stepped back through the door and found herself in her village once more. To her amazement, her village was transformed. The fields were lush and green, the flowers bloomed brightly, and the air was filled with a sense of peace and happiness. Lila's wish had come true. Lila returned home, her heart full of joy and wonder. As she climbed into bed, she knew that the magic of the Enchanted Forest was always with her, and that she was never alone. She closed her eyes, ready to dream of new adventures. And so, dear dreamers, our story comes to an end. But remember, the magic of Lila's journey lives on in your hearts. Sleep well and dream sweet dreams. Good night.